welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 400. What? If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book, but you're having trouble finishing it, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning, happy Friday, happy episode 400. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., Christine-Inc.com. Every day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published book author. Here's today's quote. What I love about content is it has the power to change people's lives for a second, or for a day, or forever. Great content creates space for people to pause and reflect, and that space is where transformation happens. Jolie Miller. And once again, good morning. Happy Friday, episode number 400. And as I do with all these landmarks, thank you all so very much for listening. Thank you to my listeners, especially my regulars. You know who you are. Episode 400. That's just surreal. So anyway, once again, good morning, and it is FAQs Friday. This is where I answer your frequently asked questions, whatever book-related questions are on your mind. Whether it's about the three pillars, writing fundamentals, productivity, or mindset, or marketing, or anything you ask the question, I will do my best to answer it here every Friday. And you can submit those questions through my website. That's the easiest way, Christine-Inc.com. Here's today's question. If you had to choose just one social media lesson for authors, what would it be and why? Just one. Wow. There's a lot, actually. So for content, I'm going to, first of all, do the translation and turn social media lesson into content lesson. And the reason I do that is because by content, I get to include social media and blogging and articles and emails, really all the different ways you communicate with your audience. So content includes social media. And here is my one, I guess this is my most important content lesson. Know thy audience. And this is my number one content creation strategy because it's the foundation for all your other content creation strategies. The better you understand your audience, the better the content you'll create and the more successful it will be. And part of this means going onto social media, not just to post your own stuff, but to listen and observe and talk to other people. I always talk about how writers it's our number one job is to be professional observers. So specifically, you're watching your intended audience for your book. So seek them out, watch them, listen to them, chat with them, very casual. You're not actually doing like surveys on social media unless you say you are. And just start watching your audience for your book and for your author brand and read their stuff, read what they're talking about. And here's another way to know thy audience. Once you have any sort of author brand created, ask them. This is when you can send out emails and surveys and questions and things like that to your list because people love talking about themselves and their opinions. So it's super easy to do, especially if you're asking them about themselves, not specifically what they think of you. And this is a way for you to always be learning. And this also, just a note, this doesn't necessarily mean asking them what they want you to post. That's not what this is. It means understanding them and their problems and their wishes and their hopes and their dreams, so you will know what to post based on that. The intersection you're looking for is between you and your story and your message and what they want. Find the blend of that. And this is actually a lesson in a brand new product I just released last week, my 10-day content challenge workbook. And I'm going to drop the link to my 10-day content challenge workbook in the show notes today, or you could just drop me an email at Christine-Inc.com if you can't find it. And I'm just kind of laughing at, 10-day content challenge workbook because I'm kind of known for this, like, people try to be so clever with their marketing titles and naming their products, things where it's like, I don't know what that is. Like, it's so clever. It's really cool. I have no idea what you're selling. I am literally the person that is literal. I am the person that is like, what does this thing do? It's a 10-day content challenge and it's a workbook. So that's what I name it. So that's kind of why I was laughing while I was saying the name of that. So 10-day content challenge workbook, and I will drop the link in the show notes so you can get more lessons like the one that you got today. Thank you, as always, for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish and promote an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to do the same, please let them know about this show. They can go to yourdailywritinghabit.com. Until tomorrow, happy writing.